Welcome to Space City Financial Stadium. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Well, guys, the Cougars head coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. And the Cougars will kick this away to get us going here. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. Look out, he's got space ahead. Break. Here he goes. Past the 40. At the 30. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Not able to connect, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here, and he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Young. He's got room to run. Look out. Out of bounds at the 47.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that 2nd level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This coaching staff is doing a nice job here, Chris. They recognize that the defense is not getting upfield, so they can seal the edge and get the touch pass on the outside, and they're able to get the line to gain and create a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's a good fake in the backfield. You get some good ball handling and draw the attention of the safety. Now he's in conflict, and you can attack with that tight end down the field. That's a beautiful job. Good route by the tight end, no doubt. Timing is there from the quarterback, and it's a great completion for this offense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass, it's Weigman. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What an an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Houston. And the home crowd here is unhinged. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
To the air, it's Weigman. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And he swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. Oh, and he's in the clear now. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, as the field shrinks, it just becomes more difficult. You can't get that vertical stretch on the passing game. Here they're trying to work that back line, and they just can't get the feet down. This is going to be incomplete out of bounds.
And it's good right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Trying to create here on the move. Caught on the outside, it's Walker. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Design quarterback run. He's got space. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of all week long. In our meetings, they said the speed of this quarterback is something that they had to account for. And here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Defensive backs up of the line, showing press and pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
At the end of 3, the score is tied. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
3rd and goal to try to run it in. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
And he will be stuffed for no gain. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks into the clear. He's in the... here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down, you've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Back to pass. It's Henderson. Makes the catch. It's Walker.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The Cougars will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Young. Looks like Houston will have the 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
To throw, it's Weigman. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to scramble to his left. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Hughes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. Looking downfield. It's Henderson. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Cougars answer right back.
And now a critical decision for this head coach. Chris, does he kick the extra point and tie the game, go to overtime? Or does he go for 2 in the win? I tell you, in this situation, I think he might trust his offense and put them on the field to win it right now.
Blue 22. Hawkeye. Spade eat. Brick.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be brought down. They went for 2 and the lead, but now still trail by 1. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bishop. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Texas offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Look out, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. That will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Space City Financial Stadium. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Houston Cougars. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Hey guys, Houston's head coach told me right before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. Cougars will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort in that return. To throw. It's Hammond. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's complete on the crossing route. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. I think it's about the offensive linemen. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Blue 30. Magic.
Scanning the field. It's Henderson. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Thomas. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
Hands off to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Bang. Four. King.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it. And that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's 4th down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That ball is forced over the middle. Against this zone defense, you've got to understand as a quarterback that all the eyes are on you, and they're going to converge. And if you don't manipulate them with your eyes, they will be there when the ball arrives. This ball is forced over the middle, and it's picked off. This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
To the air, it's Henderson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Texas Tech on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Black 18.
Oh, it's a reverse. Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2.
Boy, I really love the rhythm of this offense. You can see they're trying to attack everywhere. It's difficult to defend the entire 53.5 as a defense. And as you're in the red zone, you've got to attack the entire width of the field. They're doing that here with the wide receiver. And on first down, you're getting a great gain, keeping yourselves ahead of the chains. Now I think you can go play action pass.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Hughes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Houston. Powers into the end zone. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Hammond. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion, or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass. One of the two. You can't be in no man's land, and here they sell out, get the contact on the quarterback for an incompletion.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Breaking into the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Simmons. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Looking to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
That is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make that decision. Everybody executed very well. What a good drive. 10-plus plays. You're marching down the field. Now you really got to take care of the football. You put it in harm's way, you turn it over and come up with 0. That is a gut punch.
Using his legs, it's Hughes. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
Win.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime.
Joker.
Dropping back, it's Henderson. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Got an opening here. Breaks. Look out, off and running. Inside the 40. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Houston. And that will give them the lead now.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease. He gets any open space. He's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Grab behind the line. It's Sticky. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Oh, that's a huge tackle for loss. It was 2nd and short. Now it's 3rd and medium with a chance to get off the field. They've got to execute here and force them to punt.
6th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Hammond. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains on that incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to throw. It's Henderson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Houston. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Simmons. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's Houston on top right now. You've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pass, it's Hammond. Caught near the sticks, it's Johnson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets loose. Both one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
Back to throw. It's Hammond. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a frustrating day for this offense. They have just not been able to get anything going all day long. This defense has been too fast, too sound. They have been all over the field, and here, icing on the cake, they're able to get the turnover late on a day in which they played fantastic football.
And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Inside the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Important second down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Blue 22. Blue. Spade, eat, spade, eat. Spade, spade, spade.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. The ball is loose. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And it'll be Smoother right at the line for no gain. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Now we'll do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joe Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.